Well, PFA is a very basic intervention, but it's a very important one. People, when there are disasters, when there are atrocities, whether natural or man-made, they will probably be displaced. They have lost some of their beloved ones. Probably they themselves get wounded or something like that, and they will need access to help. What comes to your mind? All kinds and all types of help, and they will need also some psychological interventions. They might need some kind of support, some education, psychoeducation, for example. And one of the main things that PFA tries to do is to help the psychologist, but not necessarily the psychologist, by the way. It could be anyone who would train on the PFA. It's not a specialized intervention, by the way. It's an intervention that is scalable, can be provided by anyone who received good training, and it's open to many community members. The idea is to meet the people who are the survivors and try to make an initial assessment just to, how are you guys? What are you doing those days? How are you functioning? So first you assess the situation. You look around, you listen to the people, and then if some emotions come up, you try to diffuse those emotions in a very simple way. You do not go into therapy, you do not complicate things, but you try just to help people deal with those difficult emotions. So look, listen, and then link. Link means you try to refer or you try to link the survivors to the available services. And those available services could be where they can find water, for example, where they can find health support, where they can find medication, or where they can find more psychological intervention, more specialized care. So this is the main idea of psychological first aid. But when you try to provide them, our experience from that work in Gaza Strip is because of the complexity of the conditions, because people were not exposed only once to the traumatic conditions, and also because people continue to live in the traumatic conditions. And this is whether during the current war or previously. So that's why we try to add more tools, like psychological first aid kit. And here we try to address issues that are very important to the children,